What's up, everybody? Dave back here again. Again, if you saw my last video on the map tank, please bear with me. I'm gonna have to look to your left, my right, a little bit. I'm running two monitors, and I'm trying to get my computer to actually work with me so that I can stare straight at the camera. But if I stare straight at the camera, I can't see if my device or vapor or anything is actually on screen. So I'm gonna look over this way. Just bear with me through this. The review that I'm gonna go ahead and do now is a juice review, and this is from Juicy Vapor. Anthony over there, if you're on Vape TV, you know Anthony from Juicy Vapor's on there all the time. If you're not on Vape TV, get over there. So, this is of the fruit striped gum. Let's see if I can get any focus on that whatsoever. It has a little bit. This is 24 milligrams in strength. I did get their reduced PG um, mix, which I talked to Anthony yesterday, and he basically said that that's almost a 50-50 PG-VG mix, which again, I normally always use 100% PG juice. My all-day vape is PG juice. Now, VG seems really, really, really funky to me, and I'm doing some cool shit with my hands here. PG VG mixes just seem really funky to me, but I didn't want no vapor from his juices, as I've heard such great things. But the fruit stripe gum is definitely turning slowly into an all-day vape for me. Anybody that's seen any of my previous videos knows that I absolutely hate fruity flavors. I like them maybe once every few days, but I can't stand fruity flavors. When I started vaping, I had smoked Mavericks for a few years, and they were all menthol. So I found a menthol I liked. It was really strong. It has a nice throat hit. I still use 36 milligrams, and this being 24, kind of, I just thought it would be a nice thing to go back and forth between. With that being said, this is slowly, slowly going to turn into my second favorite juice, if not my first favorite juice over time. This is just such an intricate flavor. It's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and take a drag off of this, and then we'll get into what I mean by intricate. Okay. With that being, with me saying intricate, I don't mean that it's complex. What I do mean is I can take one drag off of this, and it tastes exactly like fruit stripe gum. I used to chew fruit stripe a lot when I was younger. Um, but you get one flavor of the fruit stripe, and then you go to take another drag, and you get a different flavor of the fruit stripe. Now, when I first got this, I had heard a couple people on the forums and stuff say that it tasted like a different flavor of gum every time you took a different drag or another drag off of it. And to me, that was just, I was like, that's horseshit. Your taste buds are off. You you can't possibly do that. They did that. Now this is just really freaking awesome to me because you don't get the same flavor out of it every time. It seems like it's a different flavor of the gum every time you take another drag off of it. The first one I got sort of tasted a little bit like grape. The next one I got tasted a little bit more like regular bubble gum, and this one, that one tastes a little bit more lines along the lines of like a strawberry type. I'm gonna go ahead and top this off really quick. Um, this flavor to me is just it's so freaking cool because like I said, I don't like fruity type flavors, and this is not, it's not too sweet. It's not really, actually it's not that sweet at all, but you actually get the realistic gum type flavor of it. It's not just like it's cherry or it's grape and then it's watermelon and then it's lime or whatever. It actually is, it tastes like the gum. And people know what I'm talking about. When you first put gum in your mouth, you get that kind of weird funky feeling type thing on your tongue. And you know what that tastes like? This tastes like that, except with a kick-ass flavor on top of it. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna take another drag off of this. I know this is a juice review, and I'm kind of running along on it. This is just this is an awesome juice. The flavor does seem to change with every drag you take off of it. Using 3.7 volts on my Omega, Regular resistance atomizer. I do believe this was the first atomizer I ever bought, so this is kind of an old atomizer. But the smell of it is amazing. The taste of it is amazing. And again, taste is subjective, but anybody that likes any kind of fruit stripe flavor, if you used to like fruit stripe growing up and you still vape tobacco or menthol or whatever, I still do suggest at least trying this. He has 3 milliliter bottles, I believe, for 250. His 6 milliliter bottles are 4.99. He has 12 and 18 milliliter bottles on top of that. I just got this juice in yesterday, and I already ordered two more 18 milliliter bottles of it. I like it that much. Um, and everybody that I've seen that's tried it has just absolutely loved it. Um, the throat hit, this is 24 milligrams. I do normally use 36. I haven't mixed any of my 36 in with this to try and get it higher because I don't feel I need to. The 24 gives me a really, really great throat hit that I thought I could only normally get from menthol. So the nicotine that Juicy Vapor is using is just a high quality nicotine. So 24 milligrams is giving me the same throat hit and same feeling that 36 was, so I don't feel the need to go up any higher, which is nice. I can seem to get down on my nicotine levels a little bit and still get the same great throat hit and everything from it. Vapor production, this is the reduced PG formula. They have PG, they have VG, and then they have reduced PG, which is the PG VG mix. So I did get this, and the vapor production off of this is also just fantastic. It didn't have to steep. I'm sure that if it does steep for a little while, that it will end up giving me more. But the vapor production off this is just, it's phenomenal. It's just awesome. Head over to juicyvapor.com. You can talk with Anthony or you can talk with Brad. Both have been very helpful. And again, if you are not on Vape TV, please head over to Vape TV, hang out with us at nighttime. You have Luciano spinning the tracks, and we can just sit and hang out and talk every night. You have Slip, Flitz, Violet, everybody. You get about anywhere from 50 to 100 people just sitting in there at nighttime. Talk about vaping, talk about anything. Yesterday we were stuck on a topic about Violet's hair. So head over to vapetv.com, click on the Vape TV Live, check out the schedule. Um, Come in there and have a good time with us. But in the meantime, until the shows start around 8 o'clock tonight, head over to Juicy Vapor. Check out some of the juices they have. I have yet to find one that I don't like from them, which is saying something. So I'll see you guys in the forums.